What up, YouTube? I'm here on my workbench. Well, it's my father's workbench. Um, right now I'm making a shroud for my Apex 2. I'm making a wooden shroud, and I got this off a BB gun. And what I did to it so far is cut this back end off because it was too long for the Apex. And I used the cut pieces to fill in this little area so that way the apex will rest on this area right here instead of sink in and be all weird and it just look weird if it sunk in. So it's going to rest on those two pieces that I glued in there. I used the band from where I'm going to use the band from the BB gun, and what I'm going to do is kind of screw it in there like that, and that should hold the wooden shroud to the Apex 2. Now, earlier before I started doing this, I actually took this wooden piece off the BB gun and put it onto my Apex 2, like so. And I'm like, that looks pretty cool. And then I put it onto my Tippmann 98 Custom, and it kind of looks like a Tommy gun. And I'm like, oh, that's wicked. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making this little wooden shroud out of composite wood that I got off a BB gun. If you want to make a cheap shroud, you know, just tear off of the wood pieces off a BB gun, and you can make a cheap little shroud instead of paying $30 to $40 for a barrel shroud. And I'll make a vid as soon as I finish this, as soon as I put it on the Apex, and it should look pretty sick. Hopefully it'll look like a Tommy gun. Alright, see ya.